is, I'm back, y'all, and we gonna talk about Joseline's Cabaret. Y'all, I just feel the need to do that because the girl, what her name was, wet. This all she did that whole time. Wet. Y'all, I had to take notes. Baby, because this was just too much for me on episode 1. And so we gonna get it, y'all. Now I must say, this is my first season of Joseline's Cabaret, okay? So Zeus, y'all gonna get my little $4.99. Joseline, y'all better perform, because if not, this little review time gonna be cut short. But from what I could see, child, episode 1, we done already had a fight and everything. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Joseline is in Las Vegas, baby. Come on, welcome to Vegas, baby. Come and pay me, baby. Y'all, when I seen the video, Joseline is twerking. She got all the little ladies twerking with her child. I say this is definitely some Joseline foolishness, and I was here for it. I was here for the little video. I'm gonna learn all the words. I can't sing. Y'all better not talk about me in the comments, but hell, if y'all do, I don't care. But before this is over with, baby, I'm gonna learn all the words to that song, baby, because that welcome to Vegas, baby, come and pay me, baby. Y'all, I was crying, laughing from that point, okay? So let's get into it. So we start off. We see Joseline and Ballistic arriving to the house. Y'all, that was a badass house. Did y'all see that house? Baby, it was bad. I won't lounge at the pool. I don't want to be in the cabaret. But I lounge at the pool. I sit by the fireplace and take me some nice little, like cute pictures, posting. Y'all know how we do, girls. Y'all know how we do, okay? I do all of that, you know what I'm saying? But I can't be in the cabaret. But we see the house. The house is gorgeous that Joseline and Ballistic got for the girls to stay in this time around, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, I'm going to digress from there. So we see Joseline, they standing out by the pool, her and Ballistic, and she's talking to Ballistic saying how this was her dream to be in Vegas. This is something that she always wanted to do. And I'm like, all right, girl, well, you here. You better turn up. You better get you a Vegas residency, Joseline. This your dream. You better turn Vegas out, because if not, then child, what we here for? That's all I'm going to say. Y'all better get y'all a residency or something, okay? And she starts shouting out all the artists that went on and went up for her B-Day song. Y'all know, do it like it's your B-Day, baby. Do it like it's your B-Day. Do it like it's your B-Day, baby. Do it like it's your B-Day. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was a bop. Me and my girls was in the house like, do it like it's your B-Day. Do it like it's your B-Day. I ain't standing up, y'all, but I'm just saying, I got the little dance down. You feel me? I'm gonna do it for y'all one time for the season over. Because I like that little song, all right? So we see her talking about that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad to see Joseline had a little, you know what I'm saying, little bop for a little 1-2 that done made the records, made the charts or whatever it made, child. I don't know. I ain't into music like that. I listen to it when it come on the radio. And that's it. Because I'm a little old. So some of this music that they playing right now, baby, I can't get into it. Give me a Lil Luther, Big Luther, Anita, La Patty. You know what I'm saying? Let New Orleans bounce, because y'all know I got the yeah. But anyway, that's another video for another day with my little music and my little taste, all right? So Ballistic is telling Joseline how he's so proud of her. And I ain't gonna lie, they kind of look like a little cute couple. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their little chemistry, because I ain't been following Joseline like that since the Love and Hip Hop days. But on Love and Hip Hop, I was following Joseline, okay? I was here for Joseline and Stevie. Okay, I was here for it. So she's saying, she want to do it big. She got to get the nice club, everything, yada, yada, yada. She want to celebrate. So she want to pop some bottles and skinny dip in the pool. So then she turned around and asked Ballistic, you ain't going to be mad if I skinny dip in the pool this time? Because last time you was upset when I skinny dip in the pool. And I was like, girl, all right, skinny dip in the pool, child, celebrate. I'll be celebrating however I wanted to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Ballistic would have just had to be mad. But he let her know, nah, she could be her. She could do her. And she ain't go ahead and skinny dip in the pool. So they go to walk in the house because they got to go check out the club that her little manager or whatever done scouted out for her to do her cabaret. So she said, and bring the champagne because I went to party. And he said, what else we going to do? She was like, nothing. And I was like, slow your roll, Ballistic. She ain't about to drop them panties right at this moment. She gonna drop them because we all know Joseline, okay? But not at this moment. She also let us know that she's bringing in Chanel and Lexi Blow from the season before, okay? And she said she gonna give them the duties. They gotta run the house when she not there. And I'm like, child, I already see this gonna be a mess, because if they not assholes like Joseline an asshole, they gonna end up being on their way. And she gonna put them out the house, okay? And she basically said, you know, if they don't do and they don't run the house, if they don't keep these bitches in line, okay, that she is going to basically send them with their bags packing. I already knew it before she said it, okay? I already knew it. But hopefully these girls could come in and get these girls together. But from what I've seen so far, they're weak sauce. All right. So then we see Lexi Blue and the other girl, Chanel, Chantel. Yeah, I'm going to have their names right for the end of the season. All right? I'm bad with names. I'll probably give some of them some nicknames, and y'all going to know them by their nicknames. I give them by the time this over. All right? So we see them coming to the house. They're like, ooh, Joseline did this. Ooh, Joseline did that. This a house. And I'm really thinking in my head, did Joseline do this or did Zeus do this? But whoever did this, a nice little Airbnb or a little, what they call them, short-term leases or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the short-term lease and Airbnb people making your little coins. Okay? I'm not mad at you. So they walking around the house. They see how good the house looked. They start talking about how, what they was doing. One girl was like, she been making club appearances. The other girl was like, she been getting sponsorships and stuff. And she been in music videos, yada, yada, yada. Which being in music videos, I guess, goes along with being in a cabaret. All right. So y'all have to excuse me. My voice a little scratchy. Outside of this, I work customer service and I talk to people all day long. And today they was busy. They was calling all day. From the time I got on the phone to the time it was time for me to clock out, I was like, oh, Lord, these people ain't at work. Why y'all calling me? I mean, I understand that's my job, y'all, but sometimes it be like that because y'all be calling in ignorant with people and we just be trying to help y'all, some of us. But we're going to discuss that on another video. So anyway, Joseline lets them know, basically. She called them and let them know, keep everything together. Don't let the girls in the house till she gets there. So then we arrive we see the scene with the ladies on their way to the house. Okay, it's daylight when we get started with this journey, right? We see them on the bus and they talking and then, you know, getting to know each other and all that. And all of a sudden, we meet Miss Wet Wet. Is she wet, wet? Never thirsty because she wet, wet. And she done got this open thing with all her little boobies hanging out. And I'm like, girl, you ain't at the cabaret yet. You want to ride to the house. Ma'am, girl, I was looking at her like, but see, about that 5th time she said she was wet, wet, she was on my nerve. Okay? I was like, girl, if you say wet, wet one more time, if I was on that bus, I'd have popped it. Girl, shut the hell. Shut up. Shut it up. We tired of hearing it. Okay? Like, the mama in me would have came out. Because I was sick of hearing her in her wet, wet. And apparently it was so the other girls on the bus. Okay? Because the other girl, I got her name written down. I think it's Amber, Andrea. It's something with an A. I'm going to say her name at the end of my notes. Because I wrote it down at the end of my notes. Because I heard the producer or somebody in production say it. So she was like, girl, with them stiff-ass titties. With them, what she called her? Basketball sitting on her chest. Then she told her titties smell like chitlins. Y'all, put me in my grave, but make sure you send me out right with the second line band and the African men that be dancing with the coffin. Okay, because that's why I was. Because not chitlins. You could have told her titties was musty. You could have told her they was sour. She said, her titties smell like chitlins. I'm like, girl, I can't even drink my water, y'all. Chitlins? Her titties smell like chitlins. I hollered. When I tell y'all, I hollered for a good 10, 15 minutes, y'all. Because I don't know why it cracked me up, but it cracked me okay? I was joked out. I can't even lie, because I'm going to tell somebody that, okay? I'm going to use that. Get out my face with your breath smelling like chitlins. I'm going to tell somebody that, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm going to use that again, because that tickled me down to my soul, okay? But we going to keep it moving. So after that, they get to talking. Then you got 6'3". That's what I'm gonna call her, cause she kept referencing that she ain't 6'3" for nothing. Okay. And then one of the girls hollered about, let's find a white guy and beat him up. And my immediate thoughts was, what the hell did I pay for a subscription to? Find a white guy and beat him up? Girl, you trying to go to jail on the strip. Because what? Ma'am, approach the bench. Why are you out here beating up white guys? And she let us know. Because they asked her, why you want to beat up a white guy? She let us know, okay, that the white man, allegedly, according to this girl, will pay you to beat him up. Ain't nobody pay me to catch an assault charge. Girl, like, that's a kink? Is that really a kink that people do? Y'all let me know. Because I ain't about to pay nobody to beat my ass. Like, who walking around here paying people to beat them the hell up? That just don't make absolutely no sense to me, okay? So we gonna move on from her, because that was, child, that's a whole level of kink that I can't even understand. For real. I don't even want to try to understand it, okay? Then we meet Gaia Love. Gaia says she gonna bring new love and spirituality in the house, because she's the first Christian porn star. I was so confused by this. I don't know if nobody else was confused by this, but I was confused. A Christian porn star. So, what y'all got left? Fred Hammond in the background to your movies? Girl, she gonna make me go look her up. She gonna make me go look her up, because I want to know what kind of porn is she doing that she a Christian porn star. Like, you dressing in nuns, you know, I don't know. I ain't gonna let my mind go there, okay? But that was confusing to me, okay? So then we go back to where she hollering, cause I'm wet, I'm wet. And I'm like, here we go again. So her and 6'3" get into it, baby, the wig gets snatched. I'm like, baby, what happened? I got to be glued. You ain't glued that hair down. You was coming here working people's nerves like that, looking for attention while you talking about you ain't thirsty. You was definitely thirsty for that camera time. Keep hollering about how you wet, okay? I was like, well, you better snatch that wig. But 6'3" snatched that wig because she ain't had no hair. She was bald head. But it looked good on her. You know what I'm saying? It looked good. It looked good on her. All right, so we're gonna let that go. Then next thing you know, Amber the one that I think Amber the one that don't like wet. Yeah, that's her, Amber. Amber and Gaia Love start talking to each other about how they gonna get married and how they gonna eat the pussy every night. And Gaia was like, yeah, once we get married, because apparently she's celibate. Yeah. What the hell is a celibate porn star? I really won't know. How you celibate and you a porn star? What you doing? HBO soft porn? Cinemax soft porn? They still make that now after dark, after 12, after 1? Child, I'm telling on myself. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. That was back in my younger days, y'all. Don't judge me. But if y'all do, I don't care. Don't act like y'all wasn't watching. Sneaking, watching that HBO and that Cinemax and all that up in your mama house and your grandma house at night when they was going to sleep. Y'all was watching the movies, and then them soft porn movies came on, and y'all kept the channel there. All right? Don't judge me, judge them all. But I'm still confused on this celibate porn stuff. But I guess she gonna explain to us how that work as we go on in the season. Because I was sitting up here looking like, child, you just as confused as I don't know what. You confused as Taco Bell trying to sell chicken wings, okay? Because that just don't make nobody sense. Nobody sense in the world. But I digress. Okay. Then we go on. We see Joseline and Ballistic at the little club. I ain't gonna lie, the little club look like a nice place. It needs some fixing up. Joseline want her pictures everywhere around there, okay? Because we know Joseline, she's all about her, okay? All the attention gonna be on me. So I would expect nothing less from Joseline in her cabaret. She want bright lights everywhere to draw attention of it. Make it real Vegas style. Girl, 75. Oh, Lord, that is the heat, child. No wonder I'm hot up in here. Let me lay off. Get a little air, cool me down a little bit. There we go. Girl, it was 80 degrees up in here. That's too damn hot. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. So we see her talking about the club. She walking around the club. Then the manager guy, the scout guy, whoever he's supposed to be, I think he was the manager or whatever, to find the place. He lets her know, you know, they can get the place. The place has potential, yada, yada, yada. That was a little boring report, so I ain't gonna linger on there too long. He shows her the dressing room, her and Ballistic in the dressing room or whatever. And they talking about, excuse me, they talking about the place or whatever. And she like it or whatever. And she don't want to waste no time. Let's book it. Let's go. So he was like, all right, let's go. We see the bus in another scene. Y'all know how they do 2 scenes at one time, back and forth. We see the bus arrive to the house. At this point, now these girls sitting here, it's nighttime. Now listen, I understand wanting to be in the cabaret, wanting to get your name out there, wanting to get your face seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if y'all don't win the ultimate prize at the end, somebody gonna see you, think your look matches what they looking for, so you want to do it. But baby, y'all can see I got little rolls right here. Y'all can see these arms, you know what I'm saying? I eat. I'm from New Orleans, okay? I eat. I wouldn't have been sitting up on no bus waiting to be up in no house. Where is the food? I'd have been hungry. Because Joseline done lost her mind thinking, girl, Joseline, this how I would have been to you in your cabaret, okay? Because no, ma'am, press ham. I don't give a damn. You not about to have me sitting on no bus all this time. Talk about I can't go in the house. So Lexi Blue and Chanel comes out the house or whatever. They get the girls off the bus. And they sizing the girls up. The girls sizing them up as well. They like, ooh. And they tell the girls, we gonna work. Some of y'all look good. And some of y'all we gonna work on because some of y'all look trashy. Of course, you know, Wet in her confessional, not me, because I came together. Girl, now you look like a $2 hooker. They need to give change back when you're done. Okay, that's what you look like. You look like a $2 hooker that's going to get a man $1.50 back when he done. I'm sorry. That's just what you look like, okay? So they're telling them that. Then they proceed to put the girls back on the bus because they can't enter the house until Joseline get there. Now, Joseline, you know you wouldn't want to sit on nobody's bus for all that time, all them hours. Sitting on the bus, you out of line. Like, I understand you done made it now, you got a little name for yourself, you popping out here wherever, but don't get too big for your britches that you're making people sit outside. That remind me of Diddy when he had his little Making a Band show and he made them walk to get a cheesecake. Girl, I don't want to be famous that bad. I don't want it that bad. I'll find another way. I'll work my way up. I'll go stand in casting call lines. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. At least when you go to a casting call and you stand in line, you know you're going to be waiting. You put me on a bus to take me to a house. I'm expecting to go in the house. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have something to do. Let me freshen my little self up or whatever. And like I say, give me something to eat. But anyway, so then the girls talk to Joseline. Joseline like, them bitches better not be in my house. Y'all, I have a feeling Joseline gonna work my nerves like she did on Love and Hip Hop. But I still loved her, even though she worked my nerves. And I still dragged her, even though she worked my nerve. But whatever. So they like, no, they're not in the house, they're on a bus. She like, all right, get them ready for the photo shoot. And I'm like, they been on a bus. You're not gonna let them go in the house and wash their ass? They been on a bus. Like, I don't care if the bus had air. Y'all just sitting there. Y'all know women. We can get the sweating all up in your boobs and in your creases and, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Like, I don't want you next to me and you ain't. So the girls come out, Lexi Blue and Chanel. I'ma remember her name, y'all. At some point in time throughout this season, I'ma remember her name. Okay? They get together, they come out the house, they still got on their little same clothes, but you know, they done been in the house in the air, done been drinking champagne, whatever. Now we get on the bus with them riding, and it's crickets. Quiet. Nobody don't have all that mouth now. One girl was like, we done been on this bus all day, I'm tired. That was 6'3". I feel her. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. She's tired. Okay, so one girl points out, oh, it's quiet now on the bus. Now y'all don't have nothing to say. Okay. Then we get to the photo shoot. Somebody said, oh, it was good for me or whatever, whatever, whatever. They start going through the different girls. We get to the photo shoot. 6'3" said, I'm ready because I love a photo shoot. And we see her with her little bald head. I ain't gonna lie, the bald head is working for her, okay? It's working for her, for me. I hope they don't make that girl put no hair on her head nowhere throughout this season, because I just feel like I'm not gonna like it, and I'm gonna be like, girl, why you let them do that to you? So 6'3", you better not come with no lace front and no bang, okay? Because I'm gonna be highly upset because you look good with the bald head, because she ready for the photo shoot. Okay, Riri, aka Dimples, and her stage name is Courtney. So they asked her, why Courtney? She would have did better with Dimples on stage. Hell, even Riri, I'm not. If I go to the strip club and I'm going to see a stripper, I ain't tipping no Courtney. Girl, what? Anyway, but she said she picked that because it's very white and, you know, she has the blue eyes. And I'm like, I don't like you already. You ain't really do nothing for me to drag you besides that dumb reason for your name. Like, girl, ain't nothing. If you selling a stripper, you're selling a fantasy. You're selling sex, okay? Whether you popping, locking it, and dropping it or not, that's what you're selling. And Courtney ain't turning nobody on. I'm sorry. Like, girl, mysterious or something you could have came up with. But Courtney, because you got blue eyes, girl, go back on to the country somewhere. Speaking of country, it was another lady. She had on a little gold shimmery or whatever, looked like she come straight out of Kentucky. I don't know where that lady from. I don't even remember. Because she didn't really do nothing to catch nobody's attention. But I'm looking at her like, ma'am, why are you here? Looking like an elementary school teacher. That lady looked like she straight up teach 4th grade. I ain't lying. She remind me of one of my children's 4th grade teachers, but I ain't going to say her name on here. Because she was a good teacher. But that's what she looked like, a 4th grade teacher. So, child, I'm waiting to see her dance for the cabaret. Because Nah, Kentucky. That's going to be her name, Kentucky. Kentucky gonna be her name. You look like a 4th grade teacher with no rhythm. So I gotta see you. You need to make me a believer, because child, I'm not buying what you're selling. Okay, not at all. I ain't even buying what you're selling if you're giving it away for free. I don't want it. It looks stale. We ain't seen your twerk yet. We ain't seen your pee-pop yet. But I'm just telling you, it looks stale. I wasn't here for it. Okay. Jordan says she the life for the party. Okay, she the life of the party. I'm like, all right. Then Wet pulls her boobs out and she's shaking them. And I'm like, girl, whoever did your boobs, you need a refund. Because them things wasn't even moving. They were solid as a rock. I wouldn't want them hard things sitting up on my chest. You know, boobies should move. You know what I'm saying? They should not just be on your chest. This is what it look like. Y'all see it? Is my fist moving? I don't think they moving. The rest of me moving, but not my fist. But that's what it look like. And she keeps like, because I'm way classy, not trashy. And I'm like, ma'am, I want to know who taught you the hell what classy was? Because classy ain't pulling out your titties every 25 seconds talking about way. Somebody shut her up. And I got my wish. Then she was like, they pressed. London and Paris, they pressed. Yes, London and Paris said, yes, they pressed. Because London and Paris is what she named her titties. Probably London and Paris, because she probably can't afford to go to London and Paris. And ain't nobody ever going to take her to London and Paris. Because I wouldn't take you to London and Paris acting like that. Men that can afford to take you to London and Paris on trips, unless you make a name for yourself and get yourself there, girl, no ma'am, them people gonna ship you right back across to the United States, because you ain't gonna be pulling out your titties on their streets talking about, where? I wouldn't take you to McDonald's. I wouldn't take you to McDonald's. I wouldn't take you to Cracker Barrel. I wouldn't take you to Taco Bell. I wouldn't take you through the drive-thru at Radley's, okay? I wouldn't even take you to We Never Closed when it was We Never Closed back in the day on the shelf. All right, for those of y'all who don't know what We Never Closed is, you know, it's a New Orleans thing. Look it up. But they had the best po' boys, y'all. Oh my God, like Lord. You could go there like 3 o'clock in the morning, get your half-high sausage, half shrimp dressed. See, I told y'all I love food. Bear with me, because I'm starting this diet and these 2 smoothies in a meal a day. I'm hungry. Okay, but let me continue with the show because y'all ain't here to hear about my diet and me being hungry. Y'all trying to hear about Joseline and her cabaret. But it's real hard when you know you got your kids up in here and you can't feed them no diet food. So you got the house smelling good with their food. And then you got your little lean cuisine damn meals, healthy choice. That's what I had, healthy choice, not lean cuisine. And then it was this big. My feelings hurt. But I digress. So Amber does not see it for wet at all. Amber like, I'ma fight her. I'm telling y'all now, I'ma fight her. I'ma fight her. Because she been doing too much. Amber said how they was down getting breakfast and she come to breakfast with all her titties out. And I'm like, oh, okay, Amber, so this is why you got the hostility. But Amber, let me tell you something. Approach the bench, ma'am. Never let somebody that you don't even know, you just met this girl. Like, if she want to show her titties out, let her show her titties out. I mean, she worked on my nerve, keep hollering wet. But at the end of the day, girl, pay her dust. You look stupid just being so upset by somebody else. Like, why you letting this girl get under your skin for what? If this the opportunity that you trying to call yourself going for, why you letting this girl get under your skin? Child, I'd have looked at her and been like, oh, nah, I'd have ripped her. I'd have ripped the piss out of her. I ain't lying to y'all. Classy, not trashy. Girl, you look like bug in basement sewer. That's what I would have said, okay? Bug in basement sewer. Classy. Girl, please, you could never. You know what I'm saying? I'd have said something to her like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been ripping her. Girl with them stiff titties that don't go nowhere. Titties sitting on your chest like a rock hard baloney. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Girl, no, I wouldn't have. I want to let her get up under my skin like that. If this the opportunity that you going for, Mo, you do look pressed like London and Paris said. Why you letting her press you like that? Next thing you know, baby, Amber gets around the security. Well, before we get to that, one girl hollering. I don't even know her name, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm going to learn these names. We in episode 1. I'm going to learn these names before the end of the season. And they're going to probably have some nicknames, and that's what we going to call them. But y'all going to know who they are, and I'm going to tell y'all their nickname. She like, and I ain't lying, y'all, she was me. She was me at that moment, because that's how I'd have been like, girl, you see them? Girl, they about to get it started. What's going on? Girl, she about to whip her ass. She about to get her. She about to get, that would have been me, because she was all here for the mess. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, even though I was mad at Amber for letting her get under her skin like that, like you letting her win. You making her feel like she that bitch when she really ain't shit. Okay? But you giving her that attention like that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta take me a little waters. I don't know if y'all had these. I started drinking these when I was little. And then they took them off the market. And I saw them the other day in Kroger. Child, I got me about 4 cases. And now I'm mad because my children like them and now I got a shelf. Y'all, I'm sorry if y'all hear that rattling. My son opening him up a little ice cream cone. Okay, he got to get used to when mama recording because this new for all of us. But anyway. And she was like, I'm here for the mess. And I was with her. Baby, I'm here for it too, girl. You don't get no mess, but you here for it. Yeah. We gonna be the bystanders in the background. Like, yes. Whip her, get her. Girl, you seen that? Girl, she drags up. Let me get my phone. But none of these people don't never have no phones. I guess that's part of their thing. They can't be having a phone unless they're on a Housewives or something. You know what I'm saying? When they're in this kind of setting. Girl, I'd have been on my phone like, girl, I just got here and these hoes is fighting already. Girl, let me tell you. Girl, this girl right here keep pulling out her titties, and this girl right here so bothered by this girl pulling out her titties like the girl pulling out her titties to shoot. You know what I'm saying? She pulling out her own titties. But girl, they ain't here squabbling, girl. Girl, they ain't here going off, girl. That's how I'd have been. So I understood her sentiments at that moment, okay? So they're trying to tell them, like, calm down, don't get into it. Meanwhile, we go to the confessional and we see 6'3", and she telling us, you know, she was tired. She had a rough day before she got there. She got on her flight 6 o'clock that morning, and her ex-girlfriend had Floyd Mayweather before she got there. She was saying how she, you know, she had lumped up and stuff like that. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, there must be some good makeup. Or, baby, you heal fast. Because I didn't see the lump. You know what I'm saying? They kind of zoomed in, and she was pointing right here Or maybe right here. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all know how I be when we looking at the TV. I ain't trying to get the exact side or whatever. But I'm like, dang, you know, and you still here. Like, I probably would have been like, man, that shit. I probably would have missed my flight and probably would have been trying to call my mom or something like, mama, give me a ticket. I need to come. But we don't, you know, I guess we'll get more into her situation. And I guess if she feel like this her way out, she was like, you know what? I done went through all of this. I'm going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something different. But I like 6'3" so far. So, baby, Amber does not let up, baby. Security trying to catch her, baby. She done ran around them. Next thing you know, bloop, bloop, bloop. They running for blows. Her hair coming off. Wet, wet hair coming off. And I'm like, ain't nobody glued their wig down. They need a Donna do. Okay, they need a Donna boo. And that's my hairdresser, y'all. This I'm wearing my natural right now to give my hair a little break. You know what I'm saying? A little rest. But y'all gonna see it through the videos, okay? Y'all gonna see the bulbs in the Donna slate, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. In the Donna way. Baby, Donna be having my hair on so tight, y'all. I feel like she did my hair for me and my ancestors, okay? I'm telling y'all. And I'm like, Gorilla Glue girl, where you at? Come take their hair down. Come take their hair down. And then Amber, you went go pulling off her hair and your hair not even taken down? Ma'am. Ma'am. You had half your hair on your head and the other half was your cornrows. I didn't know if you was Cleo from Set It Off or Vivica Fox character. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. You don't go start no fight with nobody knowing your hair gonna get pulled off too on camera. You wouldn't go run up on that girl. You should have made sure that girl didn't touch you, Mo. But then again, you know what I'm saying? You can't determine what nobody else going to do. But baby, the hair was coming off. And that's how it went off. And then we see the previews for the season. I want to know who Joseline going to be putting out and all of that, y'all. So I'm going to follow this. Because this seemed like this going to be a messy mess. And this seemed like I'm going to be coming to y'all reading the dog piss out these people. Because this is already a mess. Episode 1. And then Lexi Blow and Chantel. Where was y'all while Amber was doing all that riding up? If y'all was supposed to be controlling the girls for Joseline, or Joseline, as Funky Dineva called her, okay? If y'all was supposed to be, how did y'all let that happen? I mean, y'all can't control people, but I'm guessing when Joseline said keep them bitches in check, this is what she was talking about, okay? Don't let them fight. But then again, Joseline like a good fight. Because y'all know, yeah, we remember when her and Stevie ran up on Benzino and Althea. And we know Joseline will fight. Okay. We know she will fight. But whatever. I digress. You can't beat me. Y'all remember that. But anyway, so that's how it goes off. We got to pick up where it left off and see how Joseline going to respond to the fight. And what happened with the girls or whatever. I still feel like they should have let them girls go put their bags down and wash their ass. Before they was around there twerking and shaking and all that. Don't come shake in my face. Don't come tank. Baby, we been on a bus all day. Keep your stanky booty. Oh, maybe they had some baby wipes or something. Now, you know what I'm saying? Little feminine hygiene wipes or something. I don't know. Maybe they had a little tub wind, see a little sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they took a You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what that is. Don't act like y'all don't know what the whole bed is. That's when you pat your important parts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they did in a little bathroom or something with a little soap dispenser. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they ain't putting no hand sanitizer up on that thing. Then they'd be like hot sauce girl messing with Drake. So we gonna see what Joseline's Cabaret is giving. It gave me a little bit, not too much, but not too little for an opening episode. So I'll see y'all later, readers, on the next one.